Following three exotic dancers as they prepare to launch their act in Las Vegas. Burlesque Girls is at 11:40. First involving nudity and fun things to do with balloons. Joan Rivers adopts her position with a little help this week from Graham Norton.
Perfect. Welcome to the Joan Rivers position. And as you may know out there, I give advice whether you want it or not. For example, I am the one who told Woody Allen, make Mia happy, get closer to her kids. And, oh, that little bitch is doing very well. And I am the one who told Janet Jackson, wear the nipple ring, honey. It's not like anybody will see it. Anyhow, I decorate the outside. At this age, you decorate the outside. And I love this. Isn't this pretty, truthfully? Doesn't this look great? Yes, you hear it? Yes. Thank you. I found this in the back of my late husband's closet, and there was a blonde still in it. So I just... Because I think... I don't know how many of you are married out there in the audience, but I think my husband cheated. I once got into a cab in New York City, and I said, where can a girl get a little action in this town? And he took me to my husband's office. And I was married 22 years. Once he opened the car door for me. We were on the motorway at the time. It's like just... Anyhow. I think, maybe because I'm a woman, I truly think men cheat because it's all about men's vanity. Does that make sense to you? My husband once had the nerve, he's standing there. Man was like 60 years old at that point. Joni said, would you be jealous? Man's got a pot belly, hair growing out, you know, flowers coming out of the ears. And he'd say, would you be jealous if another woman found me attractive? And I said, jealous? No. Surprised? You betcha. Because the men I date now, and I do date at this age, oh, please, don't treat me much better. It's not just because they're older. But men reach a certain age. I'm not going to say they have Alzheimer's. They just get dumber. Does that make sense? You know, like everything drops, the balls drop, they hit the ground, they pull the brain down with them. And it's like... One man said to me, I like you, I want you to meet my family. He took me to the cemetery. I mean, it's just different. Anyhow, we have a wonderful show for you tonight. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching at home. I'm glad you're here in the audience. And our special celebrity guest is Graham Norton. Now, that is fabulous. We always ask people to send us their problems on emails and in letters, and then we read them, and I try to give good advice. So here we go. All right. Mark from Branford. I am a 20-year-old student, and I've become addicted to sex with women 3 times my age. What can I do? Call me. Channel 5. I learned tricks in India the Duchess of Windsor would have killed for. Anyhow, Phyllis from Reading. My husband said he wanted to watch me having sex with other men, but now he has backed out. What should I do? A lot of men do enjoy that, but maybe you shouldn't have suggested his brothers and his dad. And, oh, Danny from Glasgow, a man. But I've just come out as gay, and so has my partner. We'd like to try mutual masturbation, but we're too shy. What should we do? Oh, just pull yourselves together and get on with it. Okay, let's go over to the audience. I'm so excited. Okay. This is from Alan McKintry. Alan McIntyre. Okay. McIntyre.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your problem, Alan?
Well, my problem is I'm a magician, but I just can't seem to get the ladies.
Maybe your wand isn't big enough. I mean, so you just can't find a girl?
I just can't find the right one for me, no.
Yeah. What do you come on with?
I introduce myself and I do some tricks and entertainment.
Okay, did you ever try sawing one of them in half and just keeping the bottom half?
Too messy.
Or keep both halves
Yeah.
and have a threesome. That could work too. Show us a trick.
I'll show you. Okay.
I was a magician's assistant, I'm not kidding you. So I know these kind of things.
Right, if I asked you just to name a card, name any card you want.
Any card I
Any
want.
card.
Ace of Hearts.
Okay, have a look at this. I made a prediction before I came out tonight. Okay.
We're watching you.
Okay, all the cards are face up.
Those are the dirtiest cards I've
They
ever
are,
seen in my
yeah.
life.
There's one card face down there.
Face down.
And if you have a look at it.
Do I show it to the camera or to me first?
Yeah, shoot to the camera.
Whoa!
Again, this is what you do with the women?
This is what I do with you.
That's all wrong. These are the cards you use for a woman. You say to a girl, pick a card, baby. It gets better. Pick a card, any card. Pick a card.
Okay, I'll take one.
Keep it. Should be sitting on your lap.
I'll be.
Now, who's your favorite movie star in the whole world? If you could sleep with any movie star, who would it be?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay. I am going to do you something that is so amazing. Are you ready? Shut your eyes. Alan? Mm-hmm. Disappear! Okay. Now we know two things. At this very moment, Alan is waking up in Michelle Pfeiffer's bed, and Michelle is furious. Okay. Now, our next guest that needs help is, I hope I get this one right, Hubert Guimoto? Hubert Guimoto. Hubert Guimoto, all right? Come on out. Hello.
Hello.
Now, what is your problem, Hubert?
I always get picked up by male escort.
By male escorts?
Yes.
All the time it happens to you?
Well, it did happen.
Are you gay?
Yes.
So instead of gaydar,
Yeah.
you should have paydar. I mean, you should have something like that. Where do you pick them up?
I just go out with some friend, having a couple of drinks, then starting to chat with people around. People come along, and most of the time is escort. And it happened for the last past 3 years about 15 times.
15 times? So do they do it before or after? I mean, are you in the midst of passion, and then they say, give me some money? What happens?
No. Well, the funny things will happen. We just go home, having a nice night at home, and a couple of days after, they text me back and say to me, well, if you want to see me again, I charge you 80 to 100 pounds an hour or 4 to 500 pounds a night.
Well, you got 15 freebies. Seriously, why don't you just say, before we get into the bed, êtes-vous en hooker-mail?
Well, it's a bit rude to ask that.
Well, I think it's rude to charge you. Okay, well, I figured this out. Simon, where are you, my darling? I figured out a very clever way, I think. When you're in a restaurant with one of these guys, you pick up this menu.
Yeah.
And they think you're reading a menu, but actually we have in here how to spot a rent boy. Several thoughts.
Yeah.
At the end of the evening, you will know he's a rent boy if he swipes your loyalty card.
Okay.
You will know he's a rent boy if his pet name for you is client. That will give you a hint. You know he's a rent boy if during dinner he can get the ketchup opened with his tongue. And you know he is definitely a rent boy when he awards you frequent ass miles. I hope that helps you out. Thank you so much. Thank you. because on the show tonight, my very special guest is someone I love, adore. He's brilliant, he's funny, he's terrific. I've worked with him in America, I've worked with him in England. It's a pleasure to welcome Mr. Graham Norton. Right there.
I do. Close to you.
Look at you.
This is me. No, this is me trying to dress age appropriate. All right, leave it.
You look wonderful, but
Do you know I'm no longer the worst dressed man in Britain anymore?
They called you. Why would they call you that?
Hello?
We...
How are the eyes, Joan?
I read you because I knew you were coming out. I read your biography, and you almost were a rent boy. Now. We have this. Yes, you could have slept with him. What stopped you, and what did you charge?
Well, now, what was? I just know you're French. That's all I know.
Hubert.
Hubert. Already, you feel like you're giving a blowjob before you've just said hello, and you're Hubert. How? I mean, I don't want to give you a complex. But that is quite bad, isn't it? I'm kind of intrigued. I almost want to sleep with him to find out why.
Why?
What is there about him that requires money the second time?
What is there about him that makes straight people become rent boys, you know?
Is there a slot in his back? I don't know what is it. I don't know.
Is that very European? Because now you're now traveling. You're with Americans, you're with British people, you've been with
calling
French.
Me a slut?
I'm calling an adventurer.
Oh, OK.
Adventurer.
I'll go with that.
Who do you find the most interesting? The American men, the British men, the French people? Who?
Well, to be frank,
yes.
Now, in terms of having sex, English people and European people, it's just easier.
Why?
This is quite rude, but American men are lacking something that a lot of English and European men have.
What?
Foreskin, Joan. I know, see? They're, ugh!
Yes, that's right.
I'll need money for that. No, mind you, this is so...
Don't listen. Go ahead.
About a year ago in America, I did meet an American who had foreskin. But, oh my God, it was like he collected the rest of America's foreskin. It's like, people go, what happens to all the foreskin? He had it. It was like a ruched curtain. It was like a theatre in Versailles with a fleshy curtain. Now appearing somewhere soon. Where is it? There's a penis in here somewhere. Oh, it was frightening, just awful.
I swear to God, I've never been with a man that had a foreskin.
Really?
Never been with a man that had a
It's so easy,
I
Joan.
heard it's disgusting. You have to, like, take it off.
No.
Or just say, go back. But in America, you met so many celebrities, you know. Who is the one that you would, if you could, what celebrity would you have slept with?
Oh,
Do you know?
I didn't really meet him, but...
Wait, all right, okay, hold it till we go. We have to go to a break. They're signaling me. Okay, we'll be right back after this break, and we're going to find out who Graham Norton would sleep with if he could. Don't go anywhere.
Taste. One of the Magnum 5 senses. From Walls.
Dad, I'm gay.
Excellent. Sometimes life's more than a 3-minute conversation. Talk for up to 60 minutes, pay for just 3. Only from Vodafone.
Sure for men. It won't let you down.
Not so fast! That's no ordinary spray. Use it to lock volume in at the roots.
Will it last?
It certainly will.
New Sunsilk Volume Hold Hairspray.
No, I ain't too big. big and I ain't too tall, but for car insurance, give Sainsbury's a call. I could save you money, get your premiums down by as much as £180. Little bill. Little bill. Little bill. Little tiny bill.
Apply online or call Sainsbury's Car Insurance for your little bill.
I want an immediate lift. For me, nothing beats Revitalift.
Step into the future of skincare. New L'Oreal Revitalift Double Lifting. On one side, a concentrated tautening lifting gel with Protensium. On the other, a comforting anti-wrinkle cream with Pro-Retinol A. It immediately tautens skin and reduces the appearance of wrinkles in 1 week. Double action technology for a spectacular result. New Revitalift Double Lifting from L'Oreal Paris.
For me, the best anti-aging treatment in the world, because you're worth it.
Impatience is a virtue. In Grazia this week, how Tom Cruise is helping Victoria Beckham become a film star, plus summer's top beauty treatments.
Revolution! Very high sun protection is now transparent. New Garnier Ombre Soleil Clear Protect. You're protected, not sandy. Protected, not smothered, not slippery. And our skin protection research is supported by the British Skin Foundation. Garnier Ombre Soleil. No one makes the sun safer.
Garnier.
Mum, Cat's dead.
Oh, well.
Sometimes life's more than a 3-minute conversation. Talk for up to 60 minutes, pay for just 3. Only from Vodafone.
All over Britain, more and more people are connecting to the power of learning. The Open University, powering people.
What makes Evian so special?
Moi je joue. Moi je joue à joue contre joue. Je veux jouer à joue contre vous, mais vous, le voulez-vous?
The secret is in the Alps. Evian. L'Evian.
You drove 70 miles to a walk-in clinic. You passed 2 hospitals on the road. Now, either you've got a problem with those hospitals or they have a problem with you. My guess is you've sued half the doctors in Maplewood, sort of like the boy who sued Wolf. We have a doctor here named Wolf. How perfect would that be?
House, Thursday at 10 on 5.
We are back. Welcome back to the Joan Rivers Position, the advice show where the talk is cheap until you get my invoice. But we are talking to Graham Norton. As you remember, I said, what celebrity would you sleep with if you could? Who would it be?
Well, it's only because I saw him in the flesh. Because you see, anyone can take a good picture.
Yes.
Anyone can look at it. But in the flesh, I did see Brad Pitt. And I know. And isn't it tragic? Isn't it tragic that when you heard he split up from Jen, you did kind of think, maybe I'm in with a chance?
Yes.
It's just no.
No.
But no.
It's
Me, Brad Pitt, and a bottle of Rohypnol, maybe.
But you've got a beau now, so you're very happy. But there's...
I thought you said I had a boner. Just talking about Brad Pitt.
You've got a friend now.
A friend.
A friend.
Just the one.
A friend, as we say.
Special.
A special friend.
Yes.
And he's a wee bit younger than you. Is that causing problems?
Oh, it is. It's laughable. I am the sort of gay man I used to mock. So I am constantly playing catch-up, and we were like, I mean, it's just constant humiliation. So, like, we were in a club, we were dancing away, that's why I'm thinking, this is going okay. I think I'm hanging out with the kids. I think I'm pulling it off. But yeah, all I'm doing is trying to copy their dance moves.
Right.
Kind of, what? Oh, you do that? Ooh, okay. And that's a Britney. Ooh. And this guy doesn't know me at all. He's like dancing beside me. I think, oh, actually, God, I've got him, but I think he quite likes me too. And he goes, gotta hand it to you. You've got stamina. And I went, no, I still didn't get it. I was like, a bit drunk. I was like, what? You've got stamina. What do you mean? Well, you know, for a bloke your age. taxi?
Oh.
Taxi?
No, or ambulance.
No, no.
I think for every year of fame, it knocks 3 years off your age. Do you know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Yes.
That is true.
Don't you find it's different?
No, I mean, this is... I'm obviously very committed now, but you do...
But just in case.
Yeah, just in case. No, but you do, you know, because people, they'd say to me, you know, Graham, aren't you worried, you know, that sometimes if you're sleeping with someone, are they just sleeping with you because you're off the television?
Right.
And you have to think, well, no. I don't care why they're down there. Like, oh, that orgasm was really shallow. It meant nothing. Yeah, like,
it's
hurrah!
Like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, suck that and read the Radio Times. That's me. Yeah, hey.
Listen, will you stay for the rest of the show?
I'd love to.
It would be just fabulous to have you. Okay?
I'll collect vases.
Okay. Wherever you are. Everybody, Graham Norton, just wonderful. Okay, we have gotten a little more time, so I'm going back into the audience to pull out a few more people that wrote to me and put their minds at rest. We got a letter from David Pierce. David Pierce, David Pierce, David Pierce. Okay, hello, David Pierce. Come on out. All right, David.
Hello.
What's your problem?
It's a bit embarrassing. I'm afraid of balloons.
Like big, giant balloons? Or...
No, kind of children's party balloons that are scary and sinister. They freak me. I don't like being near them.
When did this start? Like, did you have an inflatable woman at birth? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is like a balloon scare you?
I'd rather have a gun waved in my face, I think, than a balloon.
Have you had like a horrible thing happen with a balloon?
A birthday party was arranged for me in a pub by some friends who wanted to just give me a nice surprise, and it involved emptying 2 bin liners of balloons over my head. And I freaked and had to leave the pub, which is just humiliating.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I went to a lot of trouble now to help cure you, because we have cured people.
Really?
Yes. Are you ready to go a little bit with me? Don't get scared. Don't get scared. It's good. It's going to be great. It's going to be just great. I took the liberty, David. Tell me your name.
Tom.
Tom.
My name's Tom.
We brought Tom, who does balloons. Oh, look at you. David, just come over here a little bit closer. I'm not going to do anything. I would never think of like...
The servant of Satan.
I'm not going to do that. But what upsets you? Like, this upsets you?
Actually, the noise that you're making there with your fingers on it.
So it's the noise.
It's the tension. The balloons are...
So that gets you crazy.
Yeah.
Could you hold it if it didn't make any noise?
I'd rather not.
Could you try? Just hold one end, I'll hold the other.
Can I hold it by the little tied-up bit, because that's less...
Yes. Which little bit? And that's great.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. All right, okay. Now, was that so terrible? We didn't once go...
No,
Would you like to try? I'll go first. Would you like to try?
Oh, that's
Listen.
In lots of ways.
You don't see it, so you wouldn't know you kind of have it on.
Yeah, but you'd feel it.
You'd feel it. Okay, I'll tell you what. What you like? Are you straight or gay?
Straight.
Straight. Graham and I are going to help you. Graham and I are going to help you, David.
I think this is just an elaborate ruse to avoid condoms.
She was picked Miss Beautiful Breasts this afternoon by me. So, I thought if you could pop the balloons, you get to see the boobs. Put this on so you don't hurt your eyes. If they burst, that's good. I'll help you.
Can I just say, is anyone else finding this fear is kind of contagious? I wasn't frightened of balloons a minute ago. I'm now finding them quite nervous-making.
Well, wait a second, because I've got somebody for you.
Oh, really?
Could I bring out Simon? This is for Graham. Graham? Can you put this in your mouth? Come on, David. You first.
That's on both sides.
Yeah. Put it in your mouth.
In my mouth?
In your mouth.
You sick puppy.
Yes. Come on, David. I don't want you to yell. I'm so proud of you, David. I can't tell you.
I never seen my mother.
Oh, your mother heard of this. David, here you go.
Oh, Christ, for one.
Oh, there's one. We have a sighting. Oh!
I'm so proud of you. Oh! I'm thrilled. Oh, David, thank you so much. What's your name? You two figure out what you're going to do later. Okay, these are hers, so don't go any further.
Can I just say, a woman doesn't normally get them out for a pick that small.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. Graham, you've been just...